What's up, everyone? How we doing tonight?
And we're on Facebook, right, Jermaine?
Yeah, we got both streams going. Yep.
Okay. Am I able to see the Facebook comments?
So if you go, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
I think if you go to the bottom of the screen,
Chat.
yeah,
Comments.
it's a little rough on the phone. That's why I try to use my computer, but
Okay, are you able to see the Facebook comments?
Mhm.
Okay.
I won't be able to see who people are unless they have to allow they have to allow StreamYard to get access to their Facebook. Like they do have to do like the quick double sign in. Yeah, see, like that right there says evening fellas. But hold on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Facebook and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I'll do the double dip so I can see what's going on here.
We'll give everyone about 5 minutes to hop in.
Yeah, see, that's Nick. What's up, Nick? Mike's on. Yeah, see, it's not gonna show names because they have to go to stream. They have to like give permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. There's Fats. If you guys do want your names to show up, if you want to watch it on YouTube, it's on my channel. Or if you want to watch it there, either or is fine. It's okay. What's up, John Raps here?
Hey, what's up, John?
My boy Sean, what's going on, brother? Sean, you need to join the club and stop playing.
Is he local?
Yeah, he's around. Pat, get out of here. If we were allowed to pull the trigger and had the money for it, I'd do it. And you would do it too. Shut up. We're just talking smack.
Oh, he's watching on YouTube.
Yeah, he's on YouTube watching him.
Oh, gotcha. It's the first time I haven't seen that guy on Facebook for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Rich, I can see your name on Facebook, but if you because I'm on StreamYard, I'm streaming this on StreamYard, so it just shows you as Facebook user. But then I'm walking on the I'm watching on my phone too, so I can see you guys. Mike's talking smack. Who's Rich Burdell?
All right, so what we're gonna we'll start at 9:10. Give people a couple more minutes.
Yeah, give some guys some time to get in here, guys and gals. What's up, Bass Man? My cousin Viv. What's up, Viv? Doing all right? There we go. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. No, I'm late. Is what I am.
Okay, I can see the comments now.
There you go. Did you pre-fish Rio last Sunday?
No.
No?
I was fishing Candlewood last Sunday.
Just for fun, or you had something going on?
No, just for fun.
Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't even fishing in my kayak either. I haven't had my kayak out since Lake Murray.
Okay.
I take that back. I had it out for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
So as long as it still floats, I'm all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was checking today. Like I said, I took on a little bit of water, but I think I'll be all right. I'm gonna do a little.
Oh, Chris Fats, Corwin pre-fished.
Oh, there we go. How was it? I caught a few today. Figured out something that they'll bite. Leak the juice. No, not yet, Pat. Sorry. Only caught one. I got 3 today.
Better than none.
Yeah, it is better than none. Everybody knows the early spring juice. A Ned rig.
All right, so we'll get started. I figured I'll make this short, simple. I just want to go over a few things with the event before we draw teams. We're gonna start with if you are new, welcome. I hope you guys have a great time. If anyone has any questions, shoot me a message, shoot any of the board members a message, any of your friends a message that you've met along the way so far.
Sorry.
And hopefully we can help you out the best we can. First thing we're gonna do is how our event works. You show up to the boat ramp. I am not 100% sure what time lines in and out is. Let me just look real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. So you are allowed to launch at 6 a.m. is the earliest you can launch. At 6 a.m. you can go start making your way to your spot. But you cannot launch any earlier than 6. Once 6:30 hits, which on Fishing Chaos is the tournament start time, you're allowed to make your first cast. After that, you are good to fish all the way until, I believe, till 1:30. Once 1:30 hits, it is lines out. You make your way back to the ramp, and you have a half hour to make it back to the ramp before awards. This event is a little different, and the reason I say that is because there is no cell service on this lake. There is very little cell service, but for this event and for our award ceremony, so we can determine who wins, we can take pictures with prizes with the winners, etc., the trophies. The way it is going to work is you and your teammate are going to come up to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to judge your fish. Please show me your 3 best fish, and your teammate is going to show me their 3 best fish. I'm going to record them. I'm going to take whatever the 3 biggest are for your team, and that is going to be your team score. We are also going to be there's also going to be a prize for our overall angler winner. So it's going to be the single person's 3 best fish. And I'll be able to keep track of that as well. If anyone has any questions about, I will be judging your fish. I'm going to be judging them fair and honest. If you'd like to have someone else look at them, you can ask anyone else on the board to look over your fish, give it a second look if you disagree with how I judge your fish. But enough with that. So lines in, lines out, that's covered. Our next big thing, and this is new as of this year, is our new ID cards. There's no longer, you cannot write your identifier on the back of your hand. We now have our own Hudson Valley KBF identifier card, which must be used for all events from here on out. If you need to get one of those cards, you can print them out online. They don't have to be in color. I believe it is in the HVKBF Facebook page. I think it's one of the featured posts there. If anyone can't find it, please message me or message another board member. We're going to point you in the right direction. But yeah, so the ID card, you can either have the Blue Fox tin tag, which you can purchase online, or you can have the printed out version. Both are perfectly acceptable. Please do not use the normal KBF identifier, as that will not be allowed either. After the event, we are going to have a barbecue. Please stay, hang out, talk to people. Let's all have a good time. There's going to be, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, whatever. We are there's at that same time we're going to do an award ceremony as well. We are handing out some prizes. If you are not at the award ceremony, you are not eligible to win any of the physical prizes. That is going to be for all HVKBF events going forward. We want people to stay for the awards. You know, it's in my opinion and a lot of other people's opinions, it's not fair to just get off the water and just because you had a bad day, you're going to pack up and go home. Show some respect to the people that won. The last thing before I draw teams for this event, it is a team event. We have 19 anglers that are coming. One person did reach out to us and said they cannot make it. So that being said, once we did figure this out, Ralph Way did reach out and say he is willing to fish by himself. So basically what we are going to do is whoever is the person who is last drawn for a team, they have the choice of either taking Ralph's teammate or they can fish by themselves. I think that's the best way to do it. In a perfect world, we'd like to have everyone to have a teammate. But Ralph is perfectly fine. He said he's comfortable fishing
Yeah, I'm
by
sorry.
himself. What?
I know it's Ralph. He should be fishing by himself. Sorry.
I mean, he did win there 2 years ago too.
Yeah, well, every dog finds a bone.
Yeah.
Here it comes. I like it. There
All
it
right.
is. It's getting
I'll
spicy.
keep to myself.
There it is. There
So
it is.
I got all the names in here.
Wait, real quick, guys. Ralph's a very good friend of both of ours. I mean, I consider us all best friends. This is just friendly banter, trash talk. We have fun. Nothing is serious. Just so for you guys who are newer, I mean, we'll all hang out there tomorrow. You'll hear us say some stuff to each other. You'll be like, "Oh my God, they say that." That's just how we are. We have fun. Nothing is serious with us. I promise you.
Ralph only caught 4 fish from Pack last year. I'm not worried. That guy's out.
There he
is. I love it.
That guy's out there like a full-time job. He's out on Pack more than he goes to work. All right, so we're gonna start drawing some teams. We got Rich. Can you do me a
time
favor?
out. I was say, should I grab a pen and paper or no? Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Give me 30
I have
seconds.
one in front of me, but I want you to write that.
Oh yeah, I got a red marker. I have about 5 of these. Guys, this is your best friend on a kayak too. Go to the dollar store, get a bunch of markers, keep them in your kayak. I'm telling you. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have anything. I think I got something too, but I didn't even think about that.
All right.
Here we go. Here we got.
All right, first name coming up is Jermaine.
Ooh!
Nice.
All right, so we got Jermaine.
Is he Will Warren again?
He ain't coming.
What a bum.
All right, Jermaine, who do you think you're pulling?
I have no idea.
All right, who do you hope you're pulling?
It's going to be Ralph.
I'm good. 3 fish tournament. I'm good. I'm gonna pull my own weight this year.
What you pre-fished today? I missed the first couple minutes.
Today.
You did well.
Yeah, I caught 3.
Good for you.
3 respectable ones.
You got Joey.
All right.
Oh, Joey was the Fall Brawl winner at the end of the season last year. He kicked our butts on Mayapack by like 2.5 inches. He found his niche.
Let's get it, Joey.
All right, that's team 1.
That's Joey Kuckner, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who we got next?
Also, wait, guys, hold on. Guys, what I'll do is if anybody needs their partner's full name, because some people have like short names, aka Chris, Corwin, Fatser. If you guys don't know who they are on Facebook or you need a cell phone number so you can talk to your partner, reach out to me or Colin or the board. we'll get you in contact with them so you guys can talk game plans and stuff. So if you have an issue finding them, let us know. We'll get you in contact with them as your partner for the teammate. All right?
Perfect. All right, our second team starting off is Ezekiel Thomas. And if I butcher some of your guys' names, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this one. With
Mike
John
Tompkins.
White.
Ooh!
So we have Ezekiel Thomas.
Ezekiel, I think your nickname is Zeke, just so you know. John White joined us last year. My opinion, powerhouse angler. Came to the New York State Invitational with us, put up some good numbers. Guy can fish. So, Zeke, I know you're new to us. I don't know you too well, so I can't speak on you, but I'm excited for that one, too.
Yeah, John White did real well last year, man.
John White would have been top 3 in the club if he didn't miss one event.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Mm.
And I
grabbed a few.
I think he's got a really good chance to take the whole thing AOY next year. Dude, he's good. He's real good.
We have Nick V.
That's Vlash.
Yeah. With Ned Graves.
All right. Nick is just Nick joined us last year also. Was it a year and a half ago?
He just caught that
Good dude.
tank.
Yeah, he caught a pre-fish tank, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think he went 20 and a half or something like that. Dude,
Yeah,
big
I
fat
didn't know they were in there.
football. Big fat football. That thing was feeding. Ned is new this year. Guy says he knows how to fish. I've been talking to him. He's getting set up. Seems like he knows what he's doing. That's another team I'm looking to see, actually. And I know Nick will pull him in the boat. So
I like this question. How many inches do you guys think it will take to win? My guess is I'm going to say 48 3/4.
I think someone's going to pull a 51-inch bag.
I was going to say 50. I was going to say mid-50s.
Yeah. Well, you got to realize, so 54, 55, you're talking like a 19 and 2 18s.
A 48 is...
Because if it's 3 fish, right? So
yeah.
if you do 17 times 3, that's 51. 317.
That's what I said, 51.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
50-50 to 51 is my call.
Yeah. That's probably it.
But someone's going to pull a tank. Someone's going to pull a 20 and a half.
Somebody might screw around.
Yeah, but they got to pull 2 more, too.
54.
No, 54 is going to be tough there. It's possible, but I don't see a 54 come out of that. Not if you're talking about Candlewood. I mean, listen, I also said that about Lily last week, and we probably pulled something like that. But
yeah,
I guess it's possible. You know, you never know. These lakes have some secret spots, and you just never know, I guess.
All right, here we go. Team number 4. We have Emin Shung.
All right, Mr. Emin.
Welcome to the club, by the way, Emin.
Welcome, brother. And Tweezy, no, that's just this one because it's a team event.
With Jeff.
I'll hit that question after.
With
Who?
Jeff Southard.
Southern, yeah. Yep,
Southard.
Jeff is also new this year.
Jeff.
Welcome, Jeff.
Jeff wrote a comment, I think yesterday, 2 days ago. He's ready to donate his money. And I said, dude, keep your head up. Don't think like that. You got to stay positive. Listen, you can be the world's best angler and have the worst day. It takes one cast out of the thousands you're going to do in 8 hours to change your whole day.
That's it.
For that comment, no. So typically, all of our events are. This is our season opener. It's more of a fun event. People just to get out, meet each other, get in the motion of things. But typically, it's a 5 fish limit in an 8-hour event. But this one, it's a team format with a 3 fish limit. All right, team number 5. I feel like I'm missing some names.
Hope not.
That happens once in a while.
Who's that?
No, because they were starting over.
We have Nicholas E.
I think he goes by Nico. I think he likes Nico.
Okay.
Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you prefer Nico, just let us know. We're still learning names.
With Mike Tompkins.
Ooh, here's the thing. Tompkins has been around 4 or 5 years now, knows what he's doing. He was top 3 or 4 every event last year, and he was invited to the Invitational, but he had bigger and better things to do. Anyway, Nico is a local, I believe, at Rio and lives about 2 miles up the street and fishes it regularly.
I was talking to him. Me and Nico have been chatting.
Nico knows he's a forest ranger, I believe, and he knows that area pretty well.
Yeah.
So that's a team to look out for. You got Tompkins, who's Mr. Consistent over there, and a local ham. All right, local hammer, cool.
So Michael Bradley, we do go off local regulations. Any state laws we do follow. All of our events are catch, photo, release. So you're not bringing any fish back to the ramp or anything like that. You catch the fish, take a picture of it on your bump board, and you throw it right back in the water and submit it to an app. But our size limit to submit a fish into the event is 10 inches.
I will say, touching on that, in New York State, bass doesn't open until June, bass season technically.
Yeah.
So live wells, you can't put them in. As soon as you put a fish in a live well before the bass open date, it's illegal.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that because, like Colin was saying, we measure them. As soon as we're done, we take our pictures, submit it to the app. You take the fish right back in the water. Our mortality rate on these fish is probably like 1%, if that.
Yeah, it's pretty slim to none.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I killed a fish on a kayak because as soon as you take the picture, even I've gill hooked them heavily bleeding, but they go right back in the water, right where you caught them after not even a minute.
I think
no live wells. Listen, it happens.
One smallmouth murdered a Ned rig, and I was like, buddy.
But how many times you see these basketball tournaments? Listen, do me a favor.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Candlewood. Go to Candlewood in the summer.
Yep.
Go to Candlewood in the summer, and I'm not picking on the Connecticut Candlewood guys and the boat guys. I'm really not. In the midsummer, look after a tournament, look in the water, and you'll probably see 20 to 30 fish floating dead.
It's bad. I was there.
Yeah, that's right. You did send me pictures.
Whole cove. That whole cove felt like butt. Because it was
the
just
only
dead.
other thing is, I just want to touch on it real quick. Basically, if you do catch a fish, and this is just more of from my experience, competing in an event, just because your fish has blood on it, you could put it on your bump board and take a picture.
I don't want to talk about it.
Unfortunately, you got
picture because a lot of times that fish does survive and it will swim away, but do not take that fish and try to rinse it off in the water because that fish will shake you and there's a good chance you're losing the solid fish because of it. So take the picture first, take your time with it, in a sense. Obviously don't hold the fish out of the water for 10 minutes. If you do end up gut hooking a fish, especially a smallmouth, the state actually recommends you to cut your line, rather than try to rip it out.
Yeah, but also, guys, I encourage you to go online on YouTube. Look, take a pair of pliers, run the line, just a line through their gills down to turn the hook up.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you will save every gut hook fish you get into.
Yeah.
Just be careful with the gills. You will save your line, you will save your hook, you will save that fish. And it takes 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Go look it up, I'm telling you. You will save everything. And to touch on what Colin said, we were at Sebago. I was on the team event with Chris Corwin. I had a 21.5 to a 22-inch fish in my kayak, bleeding. I felt bad. My dumbass, big bucket mouth on my board real quick was pushing 22 inches. I dunk it back in the water. I got a grip like this.
And it shook you.
You know what happened, right? Shook me, dude. I had campers yelling at me for waking them up. They were sleeping in the woods. Oh, we had some words. I was so mad. I think they heard me from freaking Orange County. Dude, it was bad.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, I mean,
don't dunk them. Put them in the net. You'll be good.
all right. We'll keep going with the teams. Team number 6. We have. Oh, I got a couple. I got myself.
You said yourself, Colin?
Yeah. And the winning team is.
There he goes.
There you go.
Oh, Rich Bordeaux.
Wow.
You're screwed.
Yeah, I know. He just went there and skunked.
No, I'm talking about Rich is going to catch all the fish. You're screwed.
He just skunked.
Well, actually, he's screwed. Purdue's going to catch them all.
Tweezy, one person can carry the team.
Oh yeah.
That's how I got
Jermaine, you want to tell him about that?
Well,
Yeah.
let me touch on this one sec. So yes, every event is different. Our rules is yes, one person can catch all 3 fish, just because this event doesn't count towards anything. There's no Angler of the Year points. There's no nothing. This is just for us to get together. New guys and girls meet each other, meet the veterans. Veterans meet the new guys. Everyone get acquainted, have a barbecue, have a beer, and we give out a whole bunch of prizes from sponsors. So after this, then it gets a little more serious with Angler of the Year points and real events. Jermaine will touch on that now.
Serious, but I mean, I think in the end, everyone's out here to have a good time. You don't come out here planning on, making your paycheck out here.
None of us will.
And
I want Jermaine to tell his story.
That's not what our club is about. But I'll let Jermaine
see over my shoulder right here, because
hold it up, Jermaine.
Yeah, bring it to the camera. I want to see it.
Hold it up like you're proud of it.
I am. It's nice.
You should be proud of it, even though the coyotes are coming to eat you at night in the woods.
This is the first time I hung out with these guys, and I was nervous, and I asked some silly questions.
There ain't no such thing as a silly question. There ain't no such thing as a stupid question.
Yes, there is.
When it comes to outside of the
asking
event,
if you guys have a fridge.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was like, yeah, I meant like there's some type of refrigeration, like a cooler or something. But I don't know why I typed it out like that. I just text these guys and go, does someone have a fridge?
I think you texted me.
Rio's in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods. The boat ramp, there's not even so much as a street light. And this guy's asking if we have refrigerators.
Oh, my God.
So tell your story, Jermaine, real quick. How'd you get that?
So, yeah, I just I showed up. Didn't catch nothing. Partner did all the work. I did my job by fishing the dead water and telling them where not to fish.
There you go. See?
And there we go. The rest is history.
You told them, don't fish this, don't fish there, don't use this lure because it don't work, and
that's it.
You got to win.
And now I'm about to defend my title. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's it. Me and who? Joey? I got my boy Joey.
Dude, Joey's a good angler. You guys got a good little team.
And so you know what? You know what's crazy? So I think once again, am I the only one in the club without a motor?
No, there's a bunch.
No.
Yeah? Okay. I think
there's a lot of people that don't have motors, and I mean honestly, Rio's a lake.
I think I'm the only one that paddles though.
You just pre-fished it. You can make it. You could pretty much fish that whole lake in a day. I mean, Rio's one of those places.
It's deep, yeah.
That's deep. It's long, bro.
I
made it.
Well, you know, down by the dam is about 110 feet deep.
Yeah.
Real deep. And there's Lakers sitting down there. You can see them hugging the bottom.
That's crazy.
All right.
17.
17. I didn't pick a big enough car. I can't fit my fat hands in there.
Dump them out like
we got Kyle.
Kyle. Ooh, another fucking hammer.
Hey, Kyle. Who said I have no motor?
And Corwin.
With
It's gonna be Corwin.
Lewis.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good team. What's up, Lewis? Is Lewis in here? Lewis is my guy too.
Yeah, I think he was.
Oh, real quick, guys, I want to touch on that. Lewis, Bunchy met him last year. He was at the Invitational. He was new last year. Had a good season. Lewis's company that he manages is called Arrive. It's pretty much, especially Jermaine or not as much Colin. If you look in Rockland, Jermaine, when you're driving around, look at these taxis. You'll see this green writing that says Arrive. He now pretty much part owns that entire company in all of Rockland. I think about 500 different taxis that he runs. And their company sponsored the club and are donating us, don't quote me on this, between $500 and $1,000 to the club.
Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate it, man.
So you guys need to ride somewhere? Look for that Arrive sticker. Can't miss it. ARRIVE.
Does my kayak fit in the back of the Prius or what?
It fits
Probably
on
not.
top.
Actually, Lewis did it. Yeah, he was coming to the events with his little Prius.
It fits on top.
All right. Here we go. We only got a couple left.
There's Kyle.
I actually pulled 2. I don't know who I got.
Oh, and that's a team right there.
I got Radic.
Yep.
With Michael Postalon. I butchered that one. Sorry, man.
Who? I'm sorry, I was listening. Who?
Michael Postalon.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, Mike. If you're new, I'm going to reach out to you later tonight because I usually reach out to the newer guys just to say hello. Radic, we know. Radic, good dude. I'm sure he'll be fine there. He's going to be catching fish too. I know Radic can fish. Here's the thing. I think everybody can fish. It's getting rid of the nerves in your first event, in your first season. It's getting rid of all of that and just getting out there and doing it.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
I got 3 names.
Fuck. Sorry, John.
I got Corwin.
Oh, I feel bad for whoever's next. I'm just kidding.
So there's only 2 names left.
So you got Corwin?
It's either Ralph or someone else because I haven't pulled Ralph yet.
No, we haven't pulled Ralph yet.
My luck, it's going to be with Ralph.
No, what about? Did you get Max?
Ralph, what?
Woo! With 2 board members.
All right. So that being said, I believe
that's fair. That's balanced.
Is it Max left?
Yeah, Max.
Gotta be Max, right?
Yo, yeah. Max, are you in here?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Max.
So at this point, Max can fish by himself or fish with Corwin.
Max, what do you want to do, buddy? You going Dolo or you going?
I can't see who's who. So yeah,
no, I got it. I got the Facebook chat up here too. That's why I'm looking down. Sorry if I look like
Yeah, no, Corwin. I always pick good teams, man. I mean, I don't.
So we'll give Max a second. If not, I'll text him tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll reach out to him. I think he is in here.
I'm on the StreamYard comments. That's all right. Well, you're on both anyway, so.
Yeah,
I'm on the StreamYard comments as well.
Yeah, I think it shows both, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show the names.
I do think this is delayed though, right?
If I had to take my bets, I think Max is going to fish by himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just here. I think Max is.
Oh, yeah, one of those out there. Now, Max, here's the thing. If you're watching this, Max, here's the thing. If you win, you solo win. There ain't no splitting the money. There ain't no splitting the prizes.
He said, I don't mind going alone. Max is going alone.
Max is going alone? Okay.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I got a weird question. Time out, because I didn't think about this. This is my fault.
Okay.
If Max wins, I have 2 trophies for the team. Who gets the second one?
Oh.
Does he get both?
It goes in the drink.
No, he gets both. I'm not throwing anything littering. He can have both.
It goes in the drink.
Both?
He can get both trophies. He gets both. I agree. Somebody said he gets both trophies.
Both.
All right, cool.
This is my choice. He said my choice. Yeah.
He said I don't mind going by myself, guys.
You have one for you have one for big fish too?
Not for this event. No. Oh wait, no, do I?
I don't know, but I do want to go to the prizes real quick. Rich, do you have that prize in front of you or next to you?
The physical prizes?
No, the Z Pro.
Or the list?
the Z Pro.
I mean, I can grab it. The actual yes and no. Just
All right.
you go through it. I'll grab it.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. For the first place overall angler,
Individual.
yes, individual. So whoever has the biggest 3 fish combined total, is going to be winning $100, right, Rich?
Yes.
It's a $100 gift card to Z Pro, Z Pro Lithium to use towards batteries or battery accessories, etc.
Can I touch on that real quick?
Yeah.
Guys, so you're gonna have your team leaderboard. It's not up yet. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put an individual leaderboard. There's gonna be 2 separate leaderboards. You're gonna submit all your fish, and the leaderboard will do it itself. You don't have to worry about separating your fish. You upload your fish. The leaderboards will take care of itself. So you'll have an individual standings and a team standings. 2 different things.
Perfect.
But don't worry about it. You just upload it. The app will take care of it itself.
Yeah, so, and that being said, I want to go over that quick too. Since we are doing, I am judging the fish at the boat ramp. When you do get cell service, all your fish must be submitted in order to get paid out and get credit for it. I encourage everyone to do it. We like to have the leaderboard online. Please
Not
submit
encourage it. It's you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Submit all your fish to Fishing Chaos by 8 p.m.
I was gonna say the
8
service
p.m.
up
on
there is
Saturday.
I was
It gives you time to get home to submit your fish. That way we'll have our leaderboard up.
It's also so other people can see your fish and make sure they're good. Listen, we make mistakes. We're the board. We're human. We miss stuff. There's a 24-hour dispute period. So when you guys get home, you have until 8 p.m. So people can still see the winners and then correct something if we made a mistake.
Let's go. And at the end of the day, it's just good to see everybody else's fish. Like I don't think anybody in our club is going to cheat, but it's just like
we had one.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think anybody now, but
no.
For the most part, you just want to. Sometimes I just want to see, like, yo, he caught a 21. I want to see that thing. Damn, that's a good fish.
Jermaine, I'll teach you a secret. Go through people's photos and look in the background. Sometimes their baits are laying next to the fish. You see what they're throwing. It happens all the time. I'm not even kidding.
You want to know an even bigger secret?
I'm throwing mine off the side of the kayak.
I do.
So when you look at people's pictures and their fish finders in it, it also has the coordinates if you have garlic.
Yeah, the coordinates of where they are. Dude, I'm telling you, gotta look.
Terrible. You guys are giving away all the juice. Shh.
All right, but enough of that. We are going to do a random draw. This is, if you are not at the awards, you cannot claim any of these prizes. So make sure you stick around. We are going to do a random draw. It is for a Guardian Angel kayak light kit.
Nice.
Yeah, these kits retail for about $200. I'll show you the back. It includes 2 lights. I believe it's 1 nav light and 1 360 light. These are magnetic too. So I use these down on Lake Murray, as well as Ralph. And
our boat ramp looked like an alien spaceship landing with 4 of the other people.
Yeah, there's way more than 40 people.
It's funny. It's right here, Brendan. If you look hard enough, you can see it over my shoulder.
Yeah, so it comes with 2 lights. It comes with the nav light, which is your red and green, and a 360 light. These things are wearable mounts, so these are all magnetic. You don't have to drill a single hole in your kayak to use these things. They charge off of the USB-Cs, which is even better. I literally plugged it in the boat ramp for maybe 20 minutes, and the thing was too lazy to get up and turn it off, and it was on probably at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Last time I used it. This one actually is even better than the one I have. I don't have this kit. I just have both the nav lights.
And we have 10 of those kits to give out all season.
Yeah. This has a remote, so you don't even have to get up and turn it off, which I hope I win this thing at this point. Just so I don't have to get up. It comes
what other prizes we got?
It comes with tethers, some other mounts, etc. But yeah, these kits retail for about $200.
So we got a $100 Z Pro gift card. We got a full lighting kit from Guardian Angel. What else we got?
I don't know. You're the guy with the prizes.
I'm trying to give you the spotlight. All right, we're giving away a $25 Fishing Online gift card to second place Big Bass.
Yep.
First place Big Bass will win all the people who are entered. There's 20 people paid because the one guy who can't come did not want a refund, so his money's still in the pot. So if all 20 people are in and somebody wins Big Bass, wins 200 cash. Prize breakdown for the teams, I believe we're giving second place $100 each for second. First, we'll get $300 each cash on top of the trophies.
Not physical cash. We're talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I want to go over this real quick just to clear up anything. When you win at one of our events, you have the choice of either getting paid out through PayPal, Venmo, or I think we're still doing physical checks. I'm not sure.
We could if they really want them.
But yeah, PayPal, Venmo, we typically pay within 48 hours of an event, unless there's a dispute that involves the winners. So yeah,
I am guilty that I forget because I do have a life, so it might be a day or two after. I do have a kid, a family, and a job. So if I'm a day or two late, I apologize. But it's coming, I promise.
Yeah, I've every time I've gotten paid out, it's been within 48 hours.
Me too.
Prizes we're giving away. I have some Rogue Gear Co. tethers we're giving away. I have some Dude Wipes we're giving away. I have a Z Pro gift pack for third place team. A little bit of everything there with some neck buffs, some the Gators, some floaty keychains and stickers and other stuff. I have some X Zone rod covers and stuff given away. Whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to put a dollar amount on it, I'd probably say we're close to $500 and stuff for giving
Just this
away.
event. Just this event, yes.
And I mean, guys, it's not stopping from here.
I'm going to show you guys something. I'm in my basement. I'm not clean. But most of this stuff behind me, or is it all these boxes, is all club prizing. I'm not even kidding. This is all club. All this Eagle stuff, that's all club stuff for you guys. That's not mine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that wraps about it. So, guys, I won't be there. Corwin, Chris, a.k.a. Chris, Colin will be running the event. Work with them. You guys have questions, comments, talks to them. I won't be there. I'll be there in spirit. It's my girlfriend's birthday, so I either fish. If I don't fish this one, I get to go to the next 15. If I fish this one, you won't see me the rest of the season. We all know how that works.
Yeah, the last thing I want to say is if anyone has any questions, especially, whether you're new or you've been around, you have any questions about this event or anything in the club in general, you can always reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Facebook. You can reach out to me on, you can send me a text message. Just if you send me a text message and I've never sent you a message before, please just say who you are. But yeah, my cell number is 845-522-3337. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, please reach out to me. You can message Corwin on Facebook as well. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for me tonight.
Last two things I'm going to touch on when we get out of here. Well, I mean, I know me and Jermaine want to do a couple of things, but one thing, I told you guys I had big news. I'm going to get to that in 2 seconds. When it comes to the TDs, every event's going to be a new tournament director. So Chris and Colin are running this one. It's actually Chris is in charge. Colin's helping. Mayapack, I think Mike or Rich. Somebody else is running it. You guys got questions about that event? Talk to them. Go to them. Yes, you can go to any board member, but talk to the tournament director. Talk to the person who's in charge for that event. And then I should have did a better posting that. I should have did better. That was my fault. Chris, who's a.k.a. Corwin on Facebook, is in charge. Colin is his right-hand man on this one. Either one of them, your go-tos. I wish you guys the best of luck on Saturday. Have fun. Be safe. I want to see some Giants, and don't let Jermaine win again.
The one more quick thing is it's not so much this event, but if you are new and you are a part of the season-long event for the season, the fish that you catch in this event are you are able to submit them into the season long as well. Just please make sure you have both identifiers for that. Otherwise, I will not accept your fish. That being said, if I am judging the season long event. If there is an issue or something like that with your fish, I will always leave a description of what was wrong with it, or odds are I will probably send you a text message. I'll pull your number off Fishing Chaos. I'll shoot you a text message. If you want to give me a call, if you have any further questions, by all means, shoot me a call. Other than that, I think that covers everything.
We got Jermaine. I heard you.
Yeah, I almost forgot. What was the topic?
I got big news.
I forgot. It's all right.
It's me every day. All right. Can I go with my big news? Big exciting news?
Go for it.
We are opening up the season long to all Adirondack guys. The season long will be allowed to be open up to all the guys up in the Adirondack area. We will draw a map for it. It's something that I was approached by a few different anglers who want to be involved. And we're not. I just feel that we shouldn't shut down to anything, and we want more people to fish. If more people want to fish with us, let's have fun. So we're going to open that up to all the Adirondack guys. It's $30 for the entire season. It's your 15 biggest fish all season long. And any public body of water. The only lake we're shutting off is Champlain. We just can't compete with it. Lake George is good. Saratoga Lake, Sarasota Springs Lake, whatever it is, all good. Everything's good up there, except for Champlain. We're going to be shutting off. So we'll get that updated hopefully the next day or so. So all you ADK guys, you need something more to fish for your events, join on up. It will require the membership, but remember this, with our membership, it's $63, you get over 25 discount codes. Your first order of tackle, you just saved in the discounts. Guaranteed. Yeah. You'll save more money by ordering tackle.
We have codes all the way up to 50% on certain companies as well. So, just keep that in mind. I mean, 2 years ago when I first bought my membership, I think my membership was already paid for by the time.
So does that mean
by the time the first event even happened?
Was that Jermaine?
So we have a question. So does that mean we can fish the Adirondacks turf?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we're gonna draw a new map for it.
We're gonna draw a map. So here, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Here's X Zone Lures, one of my personal favorite of all different types of styles. This X Zone, we get 40% as a club off of X Zone, off of everything. You put $100 order, you're paying $60.
Yeah.
That's $40 back that you just paid for the membership. You're almost there already.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. Even if you don't kayak fish and you want to join the club for the community, dude, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. I could order a $100 adrenaline claws right now.
Don't even get me started about those. Wobblehead. We'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, guys, you want to join the community also? These board guys, we don't get paid. We don't get paid a single. We pay our entry fees. We pay just like you all do. We don't make a single penny. Every single penny of this club goes back to every single one of you anglers and prizes and stuff. We don't pay a single penny for anything. I mean, we don't make a single penny. Nothing. It's all volunteer.
Yeah. On that note, guys, I'm heading out. I'm gonna call it a night. But thanks for whoever's here. Whoever tuned in tonight. I look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday morning. If anyone wants to, sleep at the boat ramp the night before, I will be there at some point.
Jermaine needs somebody to hold his hand.
I'm sorry, I'll probably wake you up if you're sleeping by 9 o'clock. Sorry, Corey.
Yeah, probably.
I got my flashlight now, so I'm good.
You got a refrigerator?
And I got the headlamp now. I'm semi-pro. I'm ready to go.
All right,
Ready to go.
I'll catch you later.
All right, Colin. Thank you.
I'll be good, brother.
Later.
All right, my boy Rich.
Yes, sir.
Now we can pick your brain a little bit.
What do you got for me?
I see you've been, if I'm reading this correctly, you've been in the kayak scene since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 139 events total thus far, correct?
Give or take up until this year, yeah. It's probably, I mean, yeah, give or take, yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. So let's call it $140. How many would you say you got any first? How many would you say you've won?
Oh, you're asking me crazy. The only reason I know this is because of the 20x stats. This ain't counting because they hold your stats. The problem is it's a weird number because local versus national versus monthlies, they track everything. So it's hard to really even base that number. I couldn't even tell you. I really couldn't. I'm not going to say it's an outrageous. I've won my fair share, but I'm not going to say it's an outrageous number. I really truly don't know.
Do you have any AOIs?
Yeah, I got a couple with New York State and KBF.
Nice.
I've won some AOYs, England years with that. With the Challenge Series, I was top 10 in the KBF Trail Series for a little while last year. I missed an event. I missed a championship. I just work. I couldn't attend.
Yeah.
I was 17 points, which is literally just showing up to an event, not even catching a fish, out of Rookie of the Year in KBF back in 2018, 2019. Year. That was my fault. That's when they had opens, and all I had to do was sign up and not even go.
Wow.
That's all I had to do, and I didn't know. So I missed Rookie of the Year. Still haunts me to this day. A couple with the club that we created here, Hudson Valley. But as far as that, I don't think anything else crazy. There's a couple of series that I've messed with, but I never really chased AOI for it.
All right.
Some of these events are just too far.
What's KBF? Yeah, that is true. Some events are stupid far. I always want to see if I can get down there, but
dude, some of these, but you went to Gunnersville, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just the experience. Listen, you call it a tank, but
it's nothing better.
Just see for me, I love rigging up my rods. I like sitting there 2 days before, sitting there for 2 hours with a beer, hanging out and just rigging up my rods, putting the leader. I love that. I love that part of it.
Yeah. I just did it. I blew up a reel today, and I just set it up today. Right here. I literally just reset this bad boy because I blew it up.
I got my 3-year-old running around, grabbing my rods, trying to fish with them in my backyard, breaking 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
The usual.
That's it, right? But look, I know you're not going to Rio, so let's get down to, if you were going, what 3 baits would you be throwing? Give us
can somebody on here give me a water temp? Seriously. I don't know what the water temps are, because I've heard water temps anywhere from 52, and then I was in a boat event a couple weeks ago, and it was 41. That's 44. A huge difference. 44? 45? 44, 45, let's just say, because it's broad spectrum. You go shallow, it might be 46. You go a little short, it might be 42. I'm going to take a page out of my buddy Ralph Way's book, something I never believed in. But those damn blade baits, man, I became a huge believer last week. I know they worked.
Okay.
I do know they work. I never had confidence. But let me tell you, if I was going, there'd be a blade bait stuck in my hand all day. The way you're smiling, you caught something too. So
no, I didn't. I didn't catch anything on a big blade. I was jigging a little a lipless.
Also, you got the wind. Don't forget. I mean, it's the same concept, but you got the wind, so you got to factor that in.
Yeah.
They're not going to be shallow. I don't think they're going to be sitting shallow on wood. You're going to have to find those deeper rock piles, and if you're not throwing a 3/4 ounce jig or a 1/2 ounce blade, you're not doing anything in this wind. They're going to be in 20 feet. They're going to be at 15 feet.
It's going to be a little tough. And I think we're supposed to get a little cool down, too.
Oh, really? See, I didn't even look at the weather, so I have no idea.
I think it's supposed to cool down a little bit, too. So
yeah, but is it supposed to drop like 20 degrees? If not, then I don't think it's going to affect them. Because most of the rain that's like right now, if you go outside, that rain is actually warming the water right now.
Exactly. So all this rain is warming them up.
It's going to muddy it, especially if you're fishing right off the launch to the right in that little, because Rio runs out of Swinging Bridge.
Yeah,
I don't know what the dam is like.
Yeah, I didn't get down there today.
So if I had to pick 3 baits
I got down to like
run all day at Rio, it'd be a blade bait. It'd probably be a jig. And well, the last time I was there, I was on top water at this time of year. Colin thought I was crazy, but I was hitting them on a spook all day. That ain't gonna be now. Probably a jig, blade bait, and I'd be throwing probably a deep spinner bait or a Kitech. That's a 3/4 ounce spinner bait deep in 20 feet. I mean, listen, we could sit there and say, "Oh, I know, I'd have a neg rig tied on, I'd have a drop shot tied on."
Yeah,
I could sit here all day and
3 rods, but only 2 or 3 of them work. That's how it goes most of the time.
Yeah,
that's literally.
But then there's
from today. I bought 7, 2 worked.
But it's not about them bringing the rods. It's also about, okay, hey, you figured out something. You figured out a pattern. Now, maybe you might take a second rod, throw the same thing on there, but a different color.
Yeah.
And that might trigger a bigger bite. It might trigger a bite that stopped. That little color thing could actually change your whole day. It happened to me last week, or a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Tis true. Tis is that's very interesting. Little things you gotta look at with stuff like that, you know.
But it's definitely blade bait season, and I can say Ralph Wade definitely got me. That guy just got tanks on him. Guy throws a 1/2 ounce blade bait in 2 feet of water and catches a 6-pounder. I just don't understand it. And I'm gonna tell you guys at Rio, don't be afraid to fish deep. You see 30, 35 feet. I was always afraid of that. I was scared of that. There ain't no fish down there. That's a crock of BS. They're down there.
Yeah.
Find that thermocline if your fish finder can show it. That's what I've been studying, thermoclines and depths all season. And it's a thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
You gotta get one. I still gotta get a fish finder, but Frank said the blade bait is definitely one of his top 5 baits, favorite baits.
It's actually a jerk bait, dude, all year round. You throw a jerk bait year round, you'll catch fish. You throw a Senko year round, you'll catch fish. You throw a blade bait year round, you'll catch fish.
Yep.
Especially with the wind you guys are supposed to get. I think it's supposed to get a little crazy. Not crazy, but a little windy.
Yeah.
There's not many things you can throw in that kind of wind.
It's going to get windy.
Good luck throwing a jerk bait in the wind at 15 miles an hour into the wind. It ain't going nowhere. It's coming back in your face.
Yeah, towards the end of our tournament. Yeah, like right around 12. So towards the end.
Is it north, west, south, east?
I'm just looking at the Weather Channel. I don't think it shows the direction of the wind.
It should. If you look at the 10-day forecast, click on it. Click a little down arrow.
Wind speed.
Should be a little like black arrow pointing. But Rio's weird, dude. Rio runs like straight down, then forks left, then forks right, and then forks hard left.
Yeah.
There should be enough protection to get out of the wind if you need to.
Yeah. It's not bad. I found it. Yeah, I saw a couple spots today that were hidden from the wind. West to northwest. It's a west wind.
So, a tip for all you anglers out there. A west wind's not bad. You prefer a south because the south wind's usually warmer. When you get a north wind, I'm telling you, they're cold. You never want a north wind this time of year because the north wind comes down from the north, comes down from Canada, Alaska, blows cold air. You always want the southern wind. That factors everything. I'm telling you right now, it does. It changes everything in fishing. They feel that. So a west wind, you guys should be fine. If it's a west wind, you're protected by the trees and everything. You should be good.
Yeah.
And actually, you have that huge mountain on your west side. You'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
You have that gigantic mountain on the west end.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
I'm excited for you guys. I really am.
Thing.
What other questions you got for me? Let's see if I can help you guys out and answer.
I don't know. Anybody got questions for Rich while we got him on here? I caught my limit with the north wind Sunday. Who's that? I got to look at my phone.
Oh, I'm not saying you won't catch it. You won't catch a limit. I'm not saying you won't. It just makes it that much harder. Fishing is a science. There's literally a science behind bass fishing or hunting or anything else. These animals and species feel it 2-3 days before we do. They know what's coming. They know the weather. The best weather channel you're ever going to have is watch the animals. I'm telling you. Their instincts, you're never going to beat.
That's a great question, Mike. How long do you fish in the area before leaving?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I'm a power fisherman. I fish fast. I move, I go, I move, I go, I fish, I keep going. There's times I keep my trolling motor on and I'm still fishing as my motor's on. What I like to do is I look at the science behind the fish. I look at the water temps and the pre-spawn versus spawn versus post-spawn versus summer versus fall. I'm not going to be fishing in 3-4 feet of water in 41 degrees. I'm also not going to be fishing 3 feet of water shorelines in 85 degrees. There's a time and a place when you got to slow down, and I don't know how to answer that because it's especially so when in the pre-spawn right now, you got to fish deep. You got to fish slow. It's a reaction bite. Get them to react.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed on the boat the other day for 5 hours in the same spot and I didn't move. That is not me. I was like itching, dude. I'm like, oh, 3 hours, 2 hours. I can't sit in the same spot anymore. I gotta go. Dude, I was itching. But I learned the patience of, hey, it's 41 degrees. There's giant rock piles in 25 feet. They're there. Just get them to bite. Once pre-spawn hits at that 55, 58 degrees, they're going to be dirt shallow, 2-3 feet of water. That's when you power fish and you just keep moving. Don't slow down. So my fishing like that is kind of based off of the time of year and what they're doing. If I hit a couple on rock piles, I'm then going to, I'll go offshore rock piles and I'll sit there for an hour. It's just a weird question that I base it on the time of the year and what's going on with the fish, whether I slow down or I speed up. That's the same question.
Yeah,
it's a tough question. Even at Candlewood last year, I sat on the same spot for 45 minutes per hump. I caught one fish off of 4 different humps, but I spent 45 minutes at each hump, and I pulled a 19-inch smallie every time. But it took me 30, 40 minutes to get that one fish because I knew they were there. It just lined up perfectly, and I'm like, there's got to be a fish here. There's got to be a good one, and it just took me 30, 40 minutes to find them.
Sometimes like that, when you know they're there, you got to put in the work, but
I
try
to
move a lot because I don't.
I power fish.
Yeah,
I'm a spinnerbait, chatterbait, topwater. Put me in the nastiest grass punching frogging you could find, and that's me.
And even from the other end of the spectrum, like a guy like myself, like I don't have a motor, pedal drive, or electronics, but I do have an anchor. I'll drop my anchor, and I did it today, and I'll fish the spot for like 30 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, I threw 4 or 5 techniques, nothing bit. All right, it's time to move. It's just my opinion. There's no point in staying there for 2 hours. Like, unless if you got sonar, power to you. You can see something's there and you want to attack it, great. But, from my perspective, if I throw the kitchen sink at them and they don't bite, it's time to go.
But it's also a loaded question. I won't spend a half hour on a spot unless I know it looks super fishy, but like a dock.
Yeah.
You go to a dock, you got 4 main points on most docks. Maybe a 5th cast that you can skip under eat in the middle.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I only spend 30 seconds to 40 seconds per cast on a dock because they're going to hit it or not hit it.
Yeah.
Let it hit the bottom, bring it up. Let it hit the bottom or Senko, bring it up. 10, 15, 20 seconds, I'm gone.
Oh, there.
You could do a whole dock on 5 casts with picking it apart in 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't believe in that half hour thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen you do it. I've seen you bink, and like move on in like 3 minutes. And I'm like paddling behind you watching you like, this guy's crazy.
Because I'd rather find a feeding fish and sit there for the non-feeding fish that are waiting for it. They're like, do I want that? Do I not want that? No, I want the one that wants it right now.
That's it.
Has it hurt me? Yes. Has it benefited me more than it's hurt me? Yes. I will say that. So I'm a big believer in forget the electronics, forget all this fancy equipment. Yes, I do have it. Fish, fish, what they're telling you to do. Go out there, fish, figure it out. Do what they want you to do for them.
That's it.
It's a puzzle piece.
Listen to the fish.
Listen to the fish, seriously.
Mike's got a good question. He said, where's Ralph's waypoints? Oh, man.
Apparently next to mine, because every time I go out fishing, I swear to God, I run into him in the next 10, 15 minutes after the line's in. And then he comes around the corner. I can't do it. Hey, guys, I just caught a 2150. Sorry. Guy pulls a friggin' monster coming around the corner.
Hey.
Then he calls me a half hour later. I'm not trying to brag, but I just caught another 2150. I'm like, what?
Dang.
I just pulled like back-to-back 5 and 6 pounders in the event. I'm like, this event's over.
GG.
But you know what, dude?
Oh.
Ralph puts the time in. He puts the effort in. He puts the research in. And he puts the time in the water. He's out there constantly.
That's it.
He's out there to learn it. And you know what? People who put the time and effort get rewarded. It's that simple.
I'm pretty sure Ralph was one of the guys that, like, so when I first got into this tournament stuff, I was like, I'm not throwing a net rig. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing it. And Ralph was like, I met him at the first tournament, I'm pretty sure at Rio, and he was like, yo, you got to learn a Ned rig and a drop shot now.
He's a big drop shot guy too, yeah.
Yes, sir. After 2 tournaments, I went 2 tournaments back to back as a donation. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't donate the first one because I technically won, but
yeah.
The second one, I just went out there and straight donated, and I was like, okay, can't do this my way anymore.
I have to have a really, really terrible bite for the next 3 or 4 hours for me to throw a drop shot. I will do it. It's with me. But I better not get a fish for 4 hours before I even put that thing on my hands.
I don't like drop shotting, but I'm starting to enjoy power shotting.
Power shotting, I do like. I don't mind that.
I'm starting to enjoy that. That'll be with me tomorrow for your deeper spots that you're talking about.
And there's a lot of wood in Rio you got to be careful of too with the steep mountains. But they're there. They're in there.
I got hung up like 18 times today.
There's a lot of wood down there, dude. It's that mountain's so steep.
And the trees just like fall off into the water. It's crazy. I remember I threw a Ned rig into a tree and you could feel it coming up. Boom, 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 boom. And it just got stuck. And I'm like, all right.
It's inevitable. There's so much cover in there. But too much cover like that also makes it a fisherman's nightmare because where are they? It's almost like you're blind fishing cover now.
Yep. There's too much cover. It's like
it's good for the fishing. It's good for the fish. I'm sorry, but it's terrible for an angler.
Oh yeah.
To pick it apart. There's only so many branches you're going to go over before you get stuck, and I don't care what you're throwing. A jig, you're going to get stuck eventually.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to oh my gosh, I was gonna try to throw one of these things.
Little finesse jig with a little. There you go. What is that? It's a finesse jig.
It's a swing head, kind of.
A wobble head.
Yeah, so you can it's an axle. It's one of the 6 Sense ones, so you can hide the hook.
I know somebody in here who's got them, but I'm not gonna name his name. You want to know what that bait's really good for? Post spawn. Once the spawn's over and they're off beds and they go to that first shelf post spawn, they will hammer that swing head.
Yeah.
With the adrenaline claw on the back, oh yeah.
Your adrenaline claw is nice. This is that little stroker claw.
Hey, we get 40% off. I think it's 40.
We got 20% with 6 Sense too, right? Or 10%?
Maybe 15 actually. I think. I don't know. I gotta look. It's just there's so much behind it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We got something going with them, but not bad.
Yeah, but you also can't go wrong with the old jig. Actually, I make these now. I mean, I've made them for a while, but this is one just sitting in my hands right now. A little black and blue. It was just chilling here. This is my favorite color, actually, right here. little blue craw. A little purple flake, a little blue in there.
Nice.
One of my favorite colors. What else you
Nice.
got? Anything else you got for me?
I don't think I got too much.
The problem is with this fishing industry, kayak, boat, it don't matter, species, you could sit here for days and talk about it.
That's it. You know how it goes. And the good stuff going is once we get a few brewskis going. I need to get you at the.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there already. I'm off the next couple of days. If I can give any of you guys advice, kayak, boat, if you're going to fish events, tournaments, anything like that, whether it's a serious, a friendly one, anything like that, never, ever, ever give up. You fish to the last second. You fish to the last minute. I've had a bite in the last 20 minutes that I've caught 5, 6 fish and it changed my whole day. And those feeding windows just sometimes pop up. Yes, there's a little bit of luck involved, but don't ever give up. Fish to the very end. And don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because that's not true. I started with a $200 Walmart kayak that I was surprised for Christmas, to now sitting in a $6,000 kayak with probably another $6,000 worth of rods and reels and sponsor stuff on it. So don't ever let anybody tell you can't do it, because that's a load of bullshit. Go out there and do it.
That's it.
I don't care if you had a $200 Walmart kayak, $500, $1,000 too. You want to get into kayak fishing? Contact us. We'll help you.
We'll figure
I
it
helped
out.
Jermaine. We got him going. Look where he is now. I'm not saying that's because of me. He does his own thing. But it just, sometimes you need a push to get there. That's all.
Help.
You just need a kick in the ass.
That's it. That was a big help. Definitely
Go outside, enjoy the outdoors, take your kids out, grab a fishing pole. Anybody needs a fishing pole, you can't afford it, dude, tell me. Look right here. Look at this. You need something. These aren't even my tournament poles. You need something, you call me. Call Jermaine, he'll get in touch with me. Our sponsors will hook you up. We'll get you something to get you out there fishing.
Damn right.
So,
I think
dream big.
On.
Never give up and have fun. Remember, always have fun, and I lost that a couple of years ago, and I finally got it back last year.
Good. It's the number one thing.
Also, remember having fun.
That's it. But
so,
good notes.
I just want to, thank everybody also with the Hudson Valley guys. You know, we built this club 6 years ago, and I couldn't imagine 6 years ago where we are now. I really couldn't. And that's thanks to everybody in here, all your followers, everybody. You know, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and I'm glad we were able to do stuff for everybody else too. We were able to put this show on for everybody else, and it gives them something to fish for now.
That's it. And I hope I could just help keep it growing, man. That's it.
So we're growing, and it's not even a money thing. It has nothing to do with it, and that's what people don't understand.
I ain't worried about that.
I've met some of my best friends because of this club. Literally because of this club. I mean, you and I met randomly because you worked with my brother, and you're like, yo, I fish, and look where we are now, 2-3 years later.
Go fish with my brother. Here's his number.
And I get a random call, like, yo, it's Jermaine. I'm like, who?
Yeah. That's it.
And that's where we are now. It's just how it happens. So, anybody needs anything, fishing, kayak fishing, anything, guys, message Jermaine. He'll get you in contact with me. We'll get you hooked up.
That's it. That is it. But
Jermaine, let's see what we can do next. Maybe your next one, I'll donate you guys a surprise pack. Maybe we'll give it away to somebody, one of our sponsors, if you want.
Yeah, let me know. Definitely, let me know.
We'll give it away to your followers out here. We'll get you guys hooked up for it.
I got my giveaway pack right here from Lindsay. Lindsay won my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. She got the pick off the wall.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, she got the pick. 6 baits. That's my lucky number in the 6 cents wall. She got to pick 6 items off of it. So
very nice. Good for her. Congratulations.
That's it. But all right, my brother. I think it's time to
pop up. Broski.
I'm gonna go lay down with my girl and call it a night.
I'm gonna go play some Fortnite. Dude, Rob plays, Colin plays, Chris plays. We all play from the club.
All right. I'm an
Let's pick on
Apex.
some 6-year-olds. We all pick on the 6-year-olds. It's all right.
All right, my brother.
All right, bro. You have a good night, everybody. Take care. Subscribe to Jermaine. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do it now.
Yes, please. Thank you. Take it
All right,
easy.
bro.
Deuces.
Later.